We now take you back to Pretoria, where President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to deliver a keynote address at today's Heritage Day celebrations. Our reporter Nhlanhla Kgatlana is out there for us. He joins us now live. Nhlanhla, thank you so much for your time on the program this morning. So what time is the president expected to deliver that keynote address today? And what is the mood like there on the ground?
Well, a very good day to you, Mxolisi. Well, indeed, coming to you right here from the Union Building at the main celebration of the Heritage Day. We know that this year marks 26 years since, it was decided or deliberated that, this day would not only be Shaka Day, but it will be Heritage Day. But with me, I'm with Minister of Art and Culture, Nathi Mthethwa, who's going to talk to us with regards to this year's theme and a little bit more with regards to, issues of, artistic workers, if one may put it like that. Thank you so much, Minister, for your time. This year's theme, celebrating Solomon, Linda, and South Africa's indigenous music. Talk to us a bit more about that.
Well, Solomon Linda personifies the message we are sending through this time around. And the message is that the lives of creatives in South Africa, the challenges they are faced with, the hardships which has been there for a very long time. We are highlighting that as a caring government, and we are saying because of that we ought to be moving as we are to ensure that we come up with lasting solutions for the works, for the craft of our creatives, their protection. As you know, the copyright and performers protection bills are in front of Parliament, are being about to be finalized. We are saying that that responds to the kind of life Solomon Linda and his contemporaries went through, and it should never happen in future. But we are also saying that it's very critical that we as South Africans know that as part of Africa, our own works speaks louder than when we mimic others. Imbube Skatamia today has global recognition. We picked up Solomon Linda precisely because his voice went so much beyond the national borders of South Africa. If you talk of Imbube, the song itself, and Imbube, the genre, which is Tatamia, and you look how it transitioned into the Lion King, which even today is a worldwide known song, which ordinarily it should have been benefiting Linda and his descendants. So we are here saying that all of those kind of genres which we developed on our own, the world accepted. If you look in recent past, genres like Kwaito, for instance, today we're talking of Amapiano, and all of them are finding expression in the world. Maskandi itself is finding expression in the world. So we are emphasizing that all our cultures, all our heritage, not only performing arts, but in other areas of arts as well, and other domains, is very important.
Young people are facing, social ills in our communities. And, we know that back then, cultural activities were used as a mitigating factor. What is the department's plan to ensure that, it does play a huge role in terms of, tainting this scourge?
Well, we do. In the communities, the majority of the communities, we have what we call community art centers. And youth and young people who are very much interested in arts and culture are part and parcel of that process. But we felt that is not enough. We need to go to a higher level, because the community arts centers, as we are supporting them, both in terms of training, in terms of finances and so on, they are a feeder to the provincial playhouses the likes of here, Market Theatre here, and the newly opened in Kimberley, for instance, because we feel that that kind of talent which we have in South Africa should be nurtured to go to higher planes. We also have academies. Right now, as we speak, we have an academy here, the National Academy for the Arts in Jabulani in Soweto, under Brakaifas and Siminya and Malet Mbuli. As we speak now, they are leading a delegation to other countries in the Americas to come back home to ensure that we up the standard from the point of view and professionalize our creatives.
Thank you so much. That was Art and Culture Minister Nathi Mthethwa talking to us about what government intends to do, or what government is doing rather, with regards to it being a mitigator of using culture performance as a mitigating factor to ensure that our communities are safe. With that being said, it's back to you in studio.
Nhlanhla, thanks very much indeed for all of those critical conversations there. We'll be touching base with you when the President makes his way to give that keynote address there in Pretoria.